Shemai Friendy and welcome back to my channel. My name is CaitlinAnwyn for anyone who's new here, and let's get into another speed build. Today I'm renovating the maker space in Grimm's Quarry. I thought it looked really cool, all black and red, but I kind of wanted to make it look more eco. And to me, eco-friendly just screams like natural woods and stuff, like repurposed woods, and I didn't want it to be so dark and overpowering. Like, the whole land around this is white. Having like a really dark building in amongst all of the almost white quarry, it doesn't really like fit all that well. So I've changed it to this like lighter wood and beige for the like extension of the building, and still stuck with the red that was already on the roof, but now I've got more colour accents into it as well. And I thought it was really strange. I wanted a taller door for this entrance because I've got the medium-sized walls, but the door swatches for the medium-sized door have like half the colours options as the short door, and you can see like I pause and I'm like, wait, what? Like, I don't get why the colour swatches aren't the same for the medium and short version of the door, but there you go. I don't know why it's missing. Maybe they'll bring it out. Maybe it'll be like Jungle Adventure where they just give us the missing things in this pack, but I don't know. And I really love the windows that's got like the angles to it, because that just gives it a little bit more of a dimension with this big box. I didn't want to change any of the walls of the outside really. I wanted this to be like an EA renovation, and I kind of like the dragon scales on the back. We don't really need loads of windows in this. It's kind of like a factory, so I wanted to give it like more of a factory vibe. I love these long and narrow windows. Does that work? Or wide and narrow windows? I don't know. And I didn't like the bathrooms up there either. I wanted to totally repurpose this space, so I've deleted quite a bit because I did give some glass roofing on this build too. I just skipped past that bit because it's just really fiddly, and this build would have taken way too long. I think I spent 2.5 hours renovating this, and the speed build would be way too long for that. I don't like speeding over 4 times speed because I find it kind of makes me feel a little bit nauseous. So I don't know about you, I can't watch it and edit it any faster than this, so I tend to just assume that it's okay. Kind of had a little 2-week-ish break. And if you watch the start of Tuesday's Let's Play video, you'll know. But yeah, I lost my cat on the 22nd of June. She was 20 years and 20 days old, and she was a big part of this channel, so that's why I'm talking about it. She stayed with me this whole time. It's really odd not having her here with me, because I've literally spent my entirety on YouTube with the cat on my lap, Misty. So I'm wearing grey again as a memorial for her. She was a grey cat, so I'm wearing grey for a little bit to symbolise her. But Sims is always a really nice escape for me, and I just wanted to get back into doing this because I miss talking to you. But me and my mum have been looking after each other. We've been going into the kitchen a little bit more and like baking. We've still got like lockdown in place in Wales. I know England's has lightened up a little bit more than we have, but as I'm recording this anyway, we've still got some lockdown rules still in place, so we're still not really going to the shops all that often. So me and my mum gotten into baking bread when we ran out of bread. And it's been super fun, just getting into like learning a new skill, really. Like, I've always made cakes. I love making cakes, but I've never really made bread. It was always kind of scary for me. I do have a stand mixer, so it does help a bit, but like kneading bread is so therapeutic. I made like a wholemeal and white loaf, and the wholemeal flour feels really nice in the dough when you knead in the dough. Kind of like a slime when you have like those textured slimes. It's just nice. So we've really enjoyed taking our minds off some things and cheering ourselves up with baked goods. Also made brioche. Oh my goodness, that is so difficult to make. Like, I thought bread was out of my like skill limit. I thought that might be too hard, but then I kind of got a little bit more confident with bread. We make a loaf of bread like once every 2 weeks to keep us going so we don't have to go shopping. And I was like getting confident with that. Those were getting better, so we wanted to make like a dessert bread. So we made a brioche and filled it with some chocolate chunks which melted in the bread. But oh my goodness, that dough, I think you have to prove it for like a total of like 4 hours, something like that, and it's so sticky compared to normal bread dough. Me and my mum had to do it together. It was that difficult, and I was really proud of us that we made brioche dough, and it was super yummy too, obviously. But yeah, what sorts of things makes you feel better? Like, what sorts of activities makes you feel better when you've had like a tough time? Definitely playing games helps me, like doing builds. This is like super relaxing because obviously I don't really talk as I'm doing it because I can't. I've tried to build a little bit in Let's Plays and I just automatically go silent. I can't build and speak. That's why we do these speed builds. And I just wanted this lot to be more useful to me, so I could actually use it in my Let's Play, but now like everyone else can have a little bit of more of a useful lot too. I even included some children's items like the new kids activity table, and I also used Discover University and Seasons to add in the bee boxes for wax to make candles. I've just been rambling. I am totally out of practice doing this because I haven't done it in a few weeks, but yeah, there's a few different things. Like, there's loads of things to craft now instead of just the things from Eco Lifestyle. I've made this one a little bit more accessible to people who have like more of the packs. I still only used 3 expansion packs. And it's taken me years to collect up all the packs. I used to just get all of the packs on sale, and now I'm doing all of this. I kind of need to buy them. This one only uses the 3 expansion packs and the free pack just because I put some nice fairy lights on the outdoor roofing area. And these are kind of strange because they're supposed to be on walls, so they don't have a back to them. So I need to like place 2 facing both ways. I'm so glad there's a camera now. So they face each other, so whatever angle you can see the strings, because they kind of disappear on the backs of them because they're supposed to be on walls. But this one's like a free thing. So it's nice to just give it a little bit extra pizzazz, and if you're in the night time it does glow a little bit. But I used Discover University for the robotics table, which I put upstairs, which you've already seen, and that is just for my own gameplay because I play with a servo sim in my Let's Play. I needed the robotics table if I was ever going to upgrade her in any way and fix her up. I needed the robotics table. But pretty much this is majority of just eco lifestyle objects. So this is usable if you haven't got the packs. It's just the bee box and the robotics table will disappear. So not a lot. I didn't use a lot from the other packs, just those things. And then right at the end, I thought this lot is way too perfect. I've made it so nice and all crafty, but that doesn't just fit in with my eco lifestyle sort of gameplay. I want some bits to be kind of trashy and gross. So right at the back, they've hidden it behind those nice fences. I've put some of the debug trash items around to make it look a little bit messy, where maybe these crafter sims have crafted all these nice things, but they've got like a lot to recycle now, and they've just chucked it at the back behind the lot so you can't see it. And there you go, that is the final builds. I'll pop the full build on the gallery as well, so you can download that. It'll just be called whatever the actual building is called. I'll pop it up on the gallery as well, so you can download it into your game. My gallery ID is the same as my YouTube channel, CaitlinAnwyn. And let me know what your favourite part of this build was. I definitely like the little greenhouse area with the bugs and the bees, and then you've got like the flower arranging table. That's the other thing I use from Seasons. So you can basically craft anything you like if you've got all of the packs. I think I added everything that you like make items with. I didn't want it to be too full because obviously you have different community spaces for different things, so that's what I felt fit into this build. But there you go, that is the final build. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, and if you haven't already and you would like to, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I usually upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!